By the way, I'm using a Tomodachi Life voice now, yeah. With the announcement of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green for the Switch, I am left very confused. After all, Fire Red and Leaf Green were the first games in the series to have the National Pokédex, and you won't be able to complete it at launch. This had me wondering, how many Pokémon are obtainable in the base version of Fire Red and Leaf Green without trading from any other Generation 3 games? The Pokémon can only be obtained through these two games and nowhere else. To start off with, yes, of course every Kanto Pokémon will be available in this Kanto remake. However, there are some Pokémon you need to trade for to get in your game. Fire Red has the Ekans line, Oddish line, Psyduck line, Growlithe line, Shellder line, Cyber line and Electabuzz line exclusive to it. Leaf Green has the Sandshrew line, Vulpix line, Bellsprout line, Slowpoke line, Staryu line, Magma line and Pinsir exclusive to it. Leaf Green is notable for being the only Generation 3 Pokémon game with Slowpoke. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald and the GameCube games don't have Slowpoke at all. The starters and the Mount Moon fossils also need to be traded to complete the dex. You can only choose one of Omanyte or Kabuto, and only one of Bulbasaur, Charmander and Squirtle. The Pokémon you didn't choose will be completely unobtainable without trading with someone who did get them. Finally, Mew cannot be obtained at all in Fire Red or Leaf Green, meaning 150 of the 151 Kanto Pokémon can be obtained. Next is Johto, and here's where things get a bit interesting. To start with, version exclusives. Fire Red has Blossom, the Wooper line, Murkrow, Quillfish, Scizor, Delibird, Skarmory and L-Kid exclusive to it. Leaf Green has the Meryl line, Slowking, Misdreavus, Sneasel, the Reno Raid line, Mantine and Magby exclusive to it. Additionally, just like the Kanto starters and fossils, you can only get one of the legendary beasts. You can only get one of Raikou, Entei or Suicune depending on the starter you chose at the beginning of the game. On top of all of that, there are some Pokémon you just straight up cannot obtain in Fire Red or Leaf Green without other Generation 3 games. The Johto starters, the Hoothoot line, the Chinchou line, the Merreep line, Sudowoodo, Apom, the Sunkern line, Espion and Umbreon Girafarig, the Pineco line, Gligar, the Snubbull line, Shuckle, the Teddiursa line, Corsola, the Houndour line, Stantler, Smeargle, Miltank, Ho-Oh and Lugia cannot be obtained at all in all of Fire Red and Leaf Green. That's a lot of the Johto dex that is completely unobtainable, leaving just 60 of the 100 Johto Pokémon obtainable in just these games. Finally, the Ho-In Pokémon obtainable in Fire Red and Leaf Green. This will be a short section because, well, there are only two. Azurill and Wynaut, Azurill being exclusive to Leaf Green. Obviously, only 2 of 135 new Pokémon isn't good at all, but to be fair, I'm like 99.9% sure they didn't intend on any Ho-In Pokémon being obtainable and just forgot these two existed. So, out of the 386 Pokémon in all of Generation 3, 212 are obtainable between 3 copies of Fire Red and Leaf Green. That's around 55% of all Pokémon, which I was expecting to be much lower. Still, once this game releases on Switch, over half of the Pokémon in the game are going to be completely unobtainable, which reminds me of a certain pair of games. Welp, I don't know how to do outros, so bye.